Welcome to my Ascended Astrology channel, Starseed Continuum. We're looking at our reading for Pisces. And Pisces is it's Pisces reflection in the Taurus season. And what we're seeing with the three cards, you've got the Eight of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Four of Wands on the top row. This is the tarot row. So that Eight of Cups that you're seeing, this card right here, is about releasing what no longer serves you. And so as you can see with this Eight of Cups, you have this walking away from something it's trying to release. And then you have the 26-8, which you're seeing right there on the second row, because we're reading vertically. On the second row is the 8. And it is, look at that, what we're being drawn to is that vortex, which means that as that 8 of Cups is walking away, the 26-8, the vortex is forming to where what's opening is the 7 frequency, which means that you're a sharper level of the messenger. You're hearing things in a different way. And then we move over to the next row, which is the Three of Wands. And now, after you've walked away from that version of things that you saw, the perspective, you are moving into the Three of Wands, which is opening to a new vision. And then what's right under that is that 9 right at the center of the reading. It means that this just it feels like the 9 is at the level to where everything is falling away and everything is turning on into where you're looking at different perspectives, different perspectives of seeing things with the momentum. And then what's being built is a brand new foundation. And then we've got that Four of Wands creating a more stable and aligned foundation, because what's supporting it is that 3, which is expressing that creative expression. And then you have the 6, which is where all of the cells are starting to align. So that's our reading. Let's just kind of look. Now that we've gone down vertically, we're going to go across horizontally. So with the tarot cards, the 8, the 3, and the 4, this is Cups and Wands. And Cups and Wands, you've got the staff, which is the with the working, and the cups are the emotion. Is trust what you are leaving behind, because it's creating space for what is trying to arrive. So that's kind of where we're at. And then the reflection row that's coming in is the 26, which is the 8, which means that you're bringing in a new level of abundance with that 8. That vortex is being created with the 9 right next to it, which means that you're turning inside. That 9, you can see all of those little arrows pointing right into the center, which is the matrix master. And then the 3 is about creative expression. So that's the second row. And then the third row, the frequencies coming in are the 7, which is the messenger, the 4, which is, it's the Cancer, and it's also alchemy. And then you have the 6, which is the Pioneer, which is building. It's like the tarot, which is the 3 cards that we pulled first. Walking away from something that isn't working, bringing in that 3, and then the 4. And you can almost look at that 4 where it's a celebration. And that 3 just is the momentum and the expression that are coming in. And now we brought up the slide. This is our bio-quantum frequency map that we chose for Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. This is the reading we're doing right now. So these are levels of cell ascension. The first one is the 4. This is your epigenetic awakening. The 4 is creating this whole brand new structure. And then you've got the environmental listening is that 9, where you're letting yourself gamify reality. It's nothing is fixed at this point. And then we move over to the mental reprogramming. It's the 8. You're allowing that restriction to lessen, and that 8 to come in, and it's like creating some space. And then you move over to the awakening level with that 7. This is working with your divine, and that 7 is now you're listening to a new level of a deeper level of the 7. You're really letting that higher self from the inside out to really pull and just shine. And then you've got the body points, which is the 11, and the 11 is about waking up a higher level of intelligence, going right up to the 3, which is what's expressing now. So you've got the 4, the 9, the 8, the 7, the 11, and then the 3. And so allow this to just kind of work with your thoughts and feelings so that you're moving out of your mind and you're moving into your body and allowing it to express out. Now we're just going to free fall with the code, with what's on the board, with the reading, with the 9 cards. Let's see what is coming in. The one that seems like a very important card is the first one, which is the walking away from something that's not working. And what's connected to that is the 9. Because what happens with this 9 in support is you're allowing yourself to gamify reality. There's not just one way to look at things. The 9 is pointing everything back to the self. And then it's very promising that we're bringing in the 4. This 4 is bringing in new structure, and that's what's supporting you. And the card that's coming in with your frequency is the 6. And this 6 is really allowing the cells of the body to turn on. So this is the 6. And then another very important card that I'm being drawn to, this lighting up with this reading, is the 7. And the 7 is the messenger, because you want this messenger to where you're listening, because the divine has already completed this and you can't do it wrong. So the 7 is allowing that mastery level of the messenger to come in. So this is a little take on the cards that we chose. And then coupling that with the bioquantum frequency map, it's seems to be that the bioquantum frequency map that we chose for our three master codes, the 11, the 22, and the 33, are working together to bring in this new level of, it's that place of knowingness that you know what's true. Deep down in your heart, you know where you're at. And what we're seeing here with this reading is Pisces in the Taurus season. It's the last astrology. It's the last symbol that we're bringing in, because the last 3 weeks we've started with Aries and we brought all of the reflection in, and it's really been about allowing things to go and bringing this new in, because with the Taurus season, you've got everything in this grounded space that, and it's allowing, these cards are very supportive of you moving into that next level. What are you seeing with the tarot cards, with the Eight of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the three first, and then the four? It's almost like you're contemplating allowing yourself not to loop in the matrix. And then the Four of Wands is about the celebration, because the breaking through is happening at this moment. And I haven't talked about that 26, which is 8. So the 8 is bringing in a new level of, you're just getting ready to take a breath. Just take a breath with that vortex that's coming in to support you. The divine has your back, and that's what it's showing. So this has been your reading for Friday in the Taurus, in the Pisces season. Thank you for joining me. If you'd like to follow this journey, and we'll just pick cards. We're going to do, we do 3 readings a week, and we just allow everything to just follow the signs, to follow the astrology signs, one after the number, one right after the other. So thank you. Thank you for joining me, and we will see you on Monday, because on Monday we're creating a brand new series, which is going to be the Gemini. And the Gemini is about air. And so we'll bring in the air, and then we'll go around the wheel into each sign and bring that forward into what we're seeing as a reflection of Gemini, which is the air. So we will see you next Monday. Ah, here we go. I found it. So I just want to, from my heart to your heart, we say thank you, and we will see you on Monday.